Hi everyone! A school project is usually called some kind of development or research by a schoolboy. The project is most often carried out individually or in the pairs. If you have assembled a team of more people, then at least for the presentation at the competitions, the project needs to be divided so that everyone talks about their part. I divide project into research and engineering. Both of these types may or may not be scientific. I call engineering project in which some product was created that someone other than you could use. It could be a new model of portable solar power plant, a new measuring device, or innovative software product. If in the process of developing a device you made some kind of scientific discovery, for example a new chemical compound or new way of processing the first surface of a material, then you can safely call it a scientific project. The research project involves, first of all, obtaining new data about the world. In such a project, you are not creating a new product that you can use, but it's quite possible to create a laboratory setup or installation. A cool example is the Hadron Collider. Huge budget and research staff, and no direct commercial application, but a lot of scientific data about the nature of matter. Also, a research project may be an unsolved mathematical problem or the discovery of new species of insect. A successful research project is scientific by default. By choosing this path, you run the risk of not confirming the hypothesis that in real science it's also a good result, but this will not be appreciated at competitions. Also, when evaluating project at competitions, I unfortunately very often come across projects that I call essay and laboratory work. An essay is when a schoolboy has read a lot of papers on a topic, made a review on them, and perhaps even some conclusions, but didn't do any research and didn't create a product. Such works could be a good start, but this is not enough for competitions. I call laboratory work project in which the schoolboy has assembled by hand some kind of device or laboratory installation that has already been created by someone earlier. I understand that assembling Tesla coils and levitrons is a lot of fun. But if you have not come up with an innovative experiment, refinement, or at least a non-standard usage of these devices, then this is just your new experiment but not a project. Be innovative, create something new. If you make a bunch of mistakes along the way, you will be worried much harder than those who repeat other people's device. Now let's talk about why do the project. In fact, project competition should not be end of the project, but they are very motivating. The most famous and recognizable competition in the world is ICEF. By winning or simply taking a prize in it, you can get cash prizes, increase your choices of entering and receiving a scholarship. In addition, ICEF is an experience that you will fondly remember for many years to come. When you create a really good project, it forces you to understand a lot of things. When I made Geiger detector, I had to learn how to program Arduino, make drawings and 3D models for the case. I deal with chemistry, the properties of nanoparticles, assembled a high voltage device, and of course I understood nuclear physics and nuclear reaction. Working in this mode makes you a universal specialist who, if desired, can study and do anything. This will help you for studying at the university and for work. Also, your project can become your startup. By making the first version of the product and trying to sell it, you can understand what else needs to be improved in the project. Assemble a team, and if you need to attract investment and release the project to the market. This way you can work for yourself and hire people instead of looking for work. Thank you for watching. Write clarifying question and ideas for a new lesson in the comment. In the next lesson, I will talk about where to look for ideas for project. You can find useful links in the description of the video. And if you don't watch the video immediately after release, then most likely a link to the next lesson has already appeared in the corner. Bye everyone!